Devil species,
Several species.
unknown misery,
Unknown misery.
cryptic.
Cryptic. You roll with chicky rappers now, we rebuke them. You roll with picky lovers.
Hey everybody, Katie Lobliner here, and tonight I'm going to make a healthy home-cooked dinner for my family. This is called cheeseburger pie. Basically, I find recipes and I adapt them to make them more healthy for the kids and Mark and myself. So tonight what we're going to do is we're going to take what is this, 9 by 12, 9 by 13 Pyrex. We're going to spray it. I use coconut oil spray.
Trader Joe's.
From Trader Joe's. We bought like 8 of them today. And then we also buy this ready-to-bake whole wheat pizza dough from Trader Joe's. It's like, I think it was like not even $2 a bag.
Well, how much is in there? Because you could also use...
You can make your own dough. You could use whole wheat biscuits. We couldn't find them.
Regular biscuits work too.
Regular biscuits. This is a little healthier. This is 16 ounces already made. You can make your own dough. This just saves a lot of time for me. There's baby in the background. So I just take this ball of dough. I'm going to roll it out and cover the bottom of the Pyrex with it. It's like the crust for the cheeseburger, casserole, pie, whatever. Mark, come here and hold this green thing so I can roll it out. It would be quicker. Yeah, there we go. I need a non-skid cutting board.
We'll put that on the Christmas list.
Yeah, that's like buying your wife a vacuum, Mark.
Well, not really. We don't celebrate Christmas that much.
Yeah, we do.
Right, we do.
The Christmas tree and like the whole presents and Santa Claus. Yeah, I'd say we don't celebrate Christmas at all. No.
Well, I mean, not in the historical sense of it.
Okay.
Thomas, you just messed up the camera, homeboy. Let me go ahead. Hold on. Guys, this is real life. This is just fantasy.
Okay.
Caught in a landslide with no escape from reality.
That's ruining my video.
Open your eyes.
Thomas.
Gee whiz, homie, stop kicking the dang tripod. You're messing up the
Okay.
cinematography.
So that's about.
Alright.
You can put it in a pie shape one.
Come here, Thomas. One in the film. Come here.
So
Come on, Slice.
I'm just gonna
Come on, come here with your sword.
How am I supposed to make a cooking video if you're talking?
Do you mind? I'm trying to parent you.
So look, that is the bottom. I just smushed it down in there. Okay, so the next thing we're gonna do is, I've already defatted, so it needs drained. 2 pounds of ground beef, defatted. To defat it, you just pour boiling water over it in a strainer, and it will look a little bit cooked. I don't like. You're crazy. Okay,
Thomas started.
so this is the defatted ground beef, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to take 2 pounds of ground beef and a 1/4 cup of chopped up onions.
Chopped onions, 1/4 cup.
And I'm going to cook that in the stove over here that should be heating up with 2/3 cups of ketchup. I'm just going to tell you, and then I'll do the
Because
minute.
she has that lined with the dough. Okay.
I already showed that. Where have you been?
Well, not with a close-up.
Okay, so we're going to cook the ground beef with the onions, and then we're going to stir in 2/3 cup of ketchup, 6 tablespoons of mustard, and season it with salt and pepper. So check back with
Now
me.
you're seeing she's cooking the meat. She's gonna brown it.
No, I'm going to cook it thoroughly. I'm not.
Yeah, browning it's cooking it thoroughly.
No, browning it is browning it. Okay, there's.
She's gonna cook it thoroughly to a temperature of about 150 degrees for ground beef, is it?
160, but I don't do that. I don't take the temperature when I'm cooking like this. If I was doing burgers in the oven, I would. This, you can see when it's cooked because it's ground beef. Well, I need to turn the fan on. So
Now,
this,
did you cover this so it cooks better, or did you keep stirring it?
you could cover it, I guess, if you want it to cook faster, but I don't want to dry it out. So I'm just going to cook it until it's brown, and we'll check back with you and add in the sauce. All right, so the beef and onions, they're done, and Mark's going to drain them, and he needs to do that right now.
Alright, what we're gonna do is take the lid, take the pan, we're gonna leave a little gap right here. And we're gonna drain that there fat that's ready.
Yeah, right down the drain, but it's mostly, most of the fat's gone. It's just mostly like
water.
Water at this point.
This is some lean ass beef.
Okay.
All
You're
right.
dripping all on the floor.
I know, we'll wipe that later.
Yeah. Mark's not a clean cook. All right. So, Mark,
The
bring
meat is cooked.
the camera over here.
All right.
Okay, so it's cooked. You're gonna put 2/3 a cup of ketchup.
2/3 cup ketchup.
This is organic ketchup.
Organic ketchup. And after I film this, I'm gonna go take the kids for some sports and conditioning training.
Okay, and then 6 tablespoons of mustard.
Hey, you kids got your shoes on and stuff? Okay.
My hand's cramping.
Want me to do it?
Yeah, it's
I got it.
so 6
Two?
of those.
Is that 2 or
That's 1. A little over on 1. The
1,
6 tablespoons
2,
of mustard.
3, 4. I got the Kung Fu grip, man.
Yeah.
5. I got that there big J grip. 6. All right, now what?
Then we're gonna do a 1/2 teaspoon of salt and pepper.
Salt and pepper.
Stir it in so it's not gonna burn when we do this.
Would you like some fresh pepper? In about 4 minutes.
And basically you're gonna just stir this until it's bubbly. And I'll show you what's next after that. Alright.
Okay.
Alright, so it's done. What we're gonna do next is just spoon the mixture onto here. Yummy, this is very hot. Don't come near here.
Yeah.
Okay, the first side of you.
This pot is really heavy. I'm not gonna do that. And this was 2 pounds of ground beef. Cammy, I'm filming. Really?
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 I didn't know you filming.
Well, now you do. Don't clap your hands. So just spread it out. Then we're gonna take another package of that same dough. So we're using 2 packages total. And I kind of rolled it out like a snake. Cammy, watch out. I'm gonna put this back on the stove.
Okay.
Okay, so
Here's Chunky, if you can see
quiet,
it.
Cammy. Okay, so I roll, it's like that. I took the dough, I divided it in half, basically stretched it out like a snake, and made a crust. Like that. And to do that, I just,
Don't drink all your Gatorade, Thomas.
Just straight the brush.
like that. Beautiful.
Look how cool that looks.
Yeah, it does look cool.
Okay, so
I'm in the
push it down there. Then you top it with fat-free cheese
Fat-free
slices. Here,
cheese.
Cammy, open some fat-free cheese slices.
Can I have 1 piece of cheese?
I think I might need it all, baby.
I don't want you eating that
And
before
you're about to
running
go
in the
do
sun.
you're running. Actually, it'd probably be easier if you put the cheese on before, but I'm just gonna tuck it under the crust.
Honey, you're
Thank
gonna
you.
throw it up. You're about to go do sprints and run bleachers.
I cover the whole thing.
Well, it's hard to get it.
Yummy.
Cammy,
So
help me out.
basically 6 slices, and guess what? I think I only have 5, so we're gonna improvise. She just washed her hands. Okay. So who doesn't like cheese?
I don't like
Cammy?
cheese.
Okay, so we'll have no cheese in that corner.
That'll be Cammy and Mark's corner.
Okay, so basically that's that. You stick it in the oven at 400 for, how long did it take? About 15, 17 minutes basically, before the crust starts to look like it's burning. You want it to brown, the dough will rise a little bit.
Couldn't you put other kind of fat-free cheese on that and we have shredded to cover it with?
Yeah, you can do shredded.
Okay.
You want me to put some on there?
No, it's fine.
Okay.
And you don't need to do
So that's it.
cheese.
Stick it in the oven and wait for it to bake.
We'll see it when you're done.
Alright, so the casserole's out of the oven. Basically, you wait until the dough rises and the cheese melts, and you're done. Again, this is real life. Baby screaming. Mark's at the park, or at the school doing conditioning drills with the kids. Now I get to do dishes and clean up the kitchen and take care of little man. Alright, catch you later.
we recruit them, we ain't no blind sheep, so we teach for the movement. Look out for one another, look in.